Has it come to this, that our police are now so ineffectual, so afraid to offend, so willing to accommodate behaviour which is an affront to our values and our history, that they have to beg pro-Palestine protesters not to descend on central London this weekend as we remember our war dead? Welcome to the clown world of 2023, where the authorities have to beg for things. Wow. Now, whilst many at these demonstrations march in peace and have understandable concerns about innocent civilians in Gaza, concerns shared by most of us, time and again these events have turned nasty, with the chanting of hateful slogans, calls for a holy war, and the wiping out of Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East, being on their bill of fare. Much of the press look ready to label anyone planning to defend the cenotaph this weekend or stand up against the demonstrations as far-right extremists. Now, there could be some bad actors looking to capitalise on this tense situation, which I wholeheartedly condemn. However, those that wish to see Remembrance Weekend acknowledged with respect and quiet dignity come from all backgrounds, all races, all religions and nationalities, all parts of our society. And let me tell you, they are not far-right extremists. And where is the condemnation of Hamas on these marches? They are, of course, the ultimate extremists. I haven't seen one placard calling for the return of Israeli hostages. Where is the outrage on these marches that, according to Israel Defense Forces, Hamas have placed their headquarters in the basement of a hospital? There are reports that they're using ambulances to transport armaments and that in recent days they've planted booby traps in nurseries in Gaza. Nurseries. Whilst I'm deeply worried about the innocent people in Gaza, I wouldn't dream of going on one of these marches for fear that I could be seen to support the horrors being perpetrated by these twisted extremists. If you're listening, BBC, these terrorists. Just by dint of their proven links to Hamas, these marches contain the DNA of hate and the DNA of terror. And it's a sick joke that these marches were provoked not by a concern for the plight of Palestinians. They are Hamas's ultimate victims, of course. No, these marches came about after Israel was the one being attacked. Meanwhile, this is what a peaceful protest looks like. A vigil, also in central London, for the victims of October the 7th, 200 of whom remain captive in Gaza, including children. Many on these pro-Palestine marches mean well and they come from a good place. They want peace. We all do. But they risk becoming Hamas's useful idiots. And the timing of the marches this weekend is profoundly disrespectful. If we allow individuals to call for a holy war on the streets of London and the wiping out of one group of people because of their religion or race, in a direct echo of Hitler's fascism, what exactly did our soldiers lay their lives down for? Those planning to march this weekend can take a hike.